She had played an instrumental role in Anand, Vijay and Ashok taking up the game all those years ago, and was also the brainchild behind the Britannia Amritraj Tennis Academy, which produced the illustrious Leander Paes as well as Somdev Devman among others. On Saturday, an emotional Anand, the eldest of the three brothers, recalled how she was the driving force behind the careers. Interestingly, it was chess that a young Anand was initially drawn to. But having been a tennis player herself during her college days, she made Anand switch to tennis very quickly. When I was 6 or 7, I was very interested in chess. And I was very good at it. But she didn't want me to play an indoor game. So she took me to the Madras State Tennis Association at Island Grounds. She wanted to get me away from chess and she thought that tennis was a great sport. That is how I started. And then 2 years later, Vijay also started playing in Antoltoy on Saturday. As fate would have it, his namesake from Chennai, Viswanathan Anand, would go on to rule the world of chess many years later. And in his case too, the influence of his mother was significant and all-encompassing. Anand's shift obviously paid rich dividends as he and Vijay went on to carve a rich legacy on the tennis courts. While they were part of the Indian team that reached the final of the Davis Cup in 1974 and 1987, Vijay also reached the Wimbledon and US Open quarterfinals twice each. According to Anand, their achievements were well beyond her expectations. What we did in the game was beyond her wildest imagination. She just wanted us to play in local junior tournaments and see how far we could go. Her father's dream was that one of us should play at Wimbledon once. Vijay and I did it right through the 1970s and 80s. She was as proud as any mother can be of our achievements. She was the driving force and chief motivator, Anand said. Tellingly, her influence wasn't just confined to her sons. She began the Britannia Amritraj Tennis Academy in 1985 and oversaw its operations right till the very end in 2005. Paes, of course, was one of the Academy's early entrants and, according to Anand, owes his initial development to the senior Amritraj. Leander and Somdev owe the tennis careers to my mother. There is no question about that. Just like Vijay and I do. Without her, we would be nothing. It is as simple as that. I have had text messages from so many players talking about how much of an impact she had on their lives, the 68-year-old reminisced. Let's block ads. Why?